once it says recording, that means we're live. And I mean,
Yeah,
this is a podcast, so it's like, anything audio is good.
exactly, exactly.
I mean, it
Yeah,
doesn't matter what it looks like,
no,
as long as it
it's just
sounds good, it is good,
exactly.
right?
Yep, yep, yep.
Johnny's still eating hamburgers. I wish, Robbie, I wish I had a hamburger. I was live last night eating an In-N-Out burger. You
No
know,
way.
you ever heard of that place?
Yes, I've heard of it, but there's not one around here, so I have no idea what they are.
Oh,
But
they're amazing.
really,
Oh, they're probably the best ever.
I'm gonna have to Google and find out where the nearest one's at. I
Where are
probably
you
have to
at?
drive like middle of nowhere, Kentucky, so I probably have to drive like 2 hours somewhere to get a burger.
I think the closest to you would be Texas.
Oh my God, you serious?
Can you get to
Well, forget
Texas in
that.
2 hours?
No, no, that would be no. That'd be like a 8 or 10 hour plane ride. So no for a burger.
Oh man. Yeah. But hey, everybody, this is Johnny Beane, and just a quick reminder, this is exclusively Van Halen here on Johnny Beane TV. We're doing a vinyl giveaway tonight. If you're watching this on YouTube, you'll actually see a poll in the chat with 3 different options you can choose from. The top of the winner of that poll will be given away a little later on tonight. And if this is your first time here, smash that subscribe button, smash that thumbs up. And it is November 8th, 2022, 8:07 p.m. Eastern, 5:07 Pacific, out here in Santa Cruz, California. All right. You guys ready? Let's do this.
Do it.
Hey, this is Michael Anthony right here, and you are watching exclusively Van Halen on the Johnny Bean TV. Keep it there. Woo! See ya!
Now, this is where I have to push the applause button. And there's actually a reason why I do this. There actually is a reason. Oh no, I'm fading away. Like I said, it doesn't matter what it looks like. As long as you guys can hear us, it's fine.
Yeah, yeah, it's fine.
The reason why actually I play the applause of the little sound machine right there is because that music normally is supposed to fade out. But for that particular version, it doesn't fade; it just chops right off. So I try to cover that with the applause, so it's not so obvious that the music just stops.
Okay, gotcha.
That's I mean that's one of the reasons I do that. But hey, you guys, welcome. I know I look a little weird tonight, but like I said, this is a podcast, so it actually doesn't matter what it looks like. But speaking of podcasts, though, you can actually listen to us over on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Stitcher, Apple Podcasts. Basically, anywhere you get your podcasts, you can follow Johnny Bean. Just go to johnnybean.link, and that'll give you all the different links that you want. You can follow me everywhere. Did I put a space in there? I don't think I did. This looks kind of weird. Why does it look like that? Yeah, it looks like there's a space. Oh, there we go. There we go. That should be it. So yeah, give me a follow on iHeart, on Spotify, on Amazon, wherever. There we go. JohnnyBean.link. What's that? The LinkedIn. Are you on LinkedIn?
Me, no.
I wasn't on LinkedIn for years, and people kept telling me they're like, how come you're not on LinkedIn? You got to be on LinkedIn. So now I have 2 pages over there.
What is it?
It's like a place where like business people meet and talk business.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You know, It's actually let me tell you, it's actually it's an awesome place. I actually have a great time over there.
Huh.
But hey, Michael Piper,
Hello.
great to see you, man.
Good to see you
Great
too.
to see you. We missed you last week, and I don't think we were even here the week before because I forget why, but
Yeah.
so it's been a couple
Yeah.
few.
Been a crazy few weeks, yeah. For me. Yeah.
Been changing stuff up.
Yeah. Well, like I said, the owner of the shop decided to retire, and he sold the shop out, which we're all still there. Everybody's still there. Everybody's still got jobs, but it's just, it's just different. It's a corporate, like corporate deal. So, I worked there for 32 years for Dale, and Dale was there, and now you're working for somebody that you don't see, you will never see, so it's just different. And I had to bring all my guitar stuff home. Marty McFly.
Look at this. Yeah, I'm Marty McFly. And actually, that's a good example of LinkedIn. I was actually over there earlier, and somebody I follow over there posted something about the guitar that Marty McFly actually played. At the very end of Back to the Future, where he's playing the dance.
Yeah.
How he's playing a Gibson. I forget which model it was.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a 335. It might be like a 345 or something. But that guitar. This was a post on LinkedIn that I was reading.
Mm-hmm.
And it was saying that guitar was actually, it was borrowed from Norman's Rare Guitars. Look at this. I'm actually fading away. I'm actually getting come on. Okay, there. Oh my gosh. Oh well. Pay no attention to this. Okay. So anyway, that guitar was borrowed. Norm's Rare Guitars. It was borrowed for the filming of Back to the Future, and
Right.
I guess Norm's. They told them that that's the wrong era guitar for the movie, but they borrowed it anyway.
Really?
The movie takes place in 1955. That guitar that he's playing, which I think is an ES 345. Am I correct in the chat? I don't know, but that guitar was like introduced actually 2 years later than what took place of the movie. Yeah.
Oh, well, I never paid any attention.
Oh yeah, nobody can tell. Only guitar, nerds and stuff really know that stuff.
Oh, with the Ibanez that he plays during the Battle of the Bands audition, a friend of mine, Guitar Addiction, he's got one just like it. He finally found one.
Oh,
just
dude,
like it.
that was the first guitar I wanted when I was a kid.
Yeah,
I wanted the black Ibanez with the red strap.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that! I'm wearing the jacket. I mean, this isn't really the jacket, but like the leather jacket. I mean, oh, look at this! I'm totally disappearing here too. Sorry, just to let you guys know, I'm having to use a green screen because we're having some construction going on around here, and for some reason, because of the lighting isn't totally correct, because the light was coming into the window, and so I'll look a little weird tonight, but I probably do look pretty weird anyway most of the time. Oh, 812 Gibson ES345, he says.
Okay.
Right on. Oh, 812, thank you again last night for the super chat. Thank you, man. He thought he was buying me dinner, but he actually bought me gas to drive home. I spent it all on gas coming back. I'm not kidding. Ask Robbie. I was talking to Robbie our friend Robbie in the chat here. I was talking to him on the phone, and I was like, I was actually pumping the gas while I was talking to him. Yeah, there you go. That's right. Oh, 812. Thank you again, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. So what we're saying. Anyway, yeah. So over on LinkedIn, I was reading about the Back to the Future. The guitar that they played at the end of the movie. Mm-hmm. So that's an example. See, LinkedIn, it's not just for stuffy, grumpy old people, right, Robbie?
Really?
It's for hip, people that,
I never even heard of it. I've never heard of it. Huh.
It's social media.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's pretty much Facebook, or I'm pretty much on Instagram, but it's Facebook or Instagram for me. I did create a
hmm
Twitter just to see what in the world, but that's a little
hmm
bit beyond me. So
I love Twitter.
really,
I've been on Twitter since 2009,
really,
things are getting kind of weird over there because somebody took it over, and it's kind of strange. It'll be interesting to see what happens with Twitter. But yeah, Twitter's awesome,
huh?
man. Twitter's a
Really?
totally awesome place to hang out, talk with other people. If you want to get something out there,
Uh-huh.
it's a great thing.
Huh?
Right? Ned agrees. Ned says, where are we? Did you hear that?
I heard
Okay,
that.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, if there's a way I can actually fix it, I do look really weird. Let me see. It's a fade button is what it is. Oh, there we go.
There you
Oh,
go.
that's better. Oh, that's
Yeah.
much better. There
Yeah.
we go. Much better.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Very cool. That's right. So anyway, we're talking LinkedIn tonight. Talking why do we even talk about that? Because of the Back to the Future article I was reading about the
Yeah.
guitar.
Yeah.
And then you had mentioned that there was the black
Ibanez, yeah.
or that's a Roadster is what that.
Yeah.
It's either the Roadster or the Roadstar. It's either
Yeah,
one.
Yeah.
Dude, I wanted one of those. Actually, I do have one now, but it's not the same one. The one that I have looks very different.
Oh.
It's a Strat too with 3 single coils. It's a hardtail.
Oh.
It's missing the nut. It needs a new nut to be
Oh.
made for it. It's a 79 Ibanez
Dang.
Roadster
Uh-huh.
Strat,
Yeah.
basically.
Cool. Well, I know that friend of mine, Guitar Addiction. He's got a few old Ibanez's, but that was his unicorn. Finding that one just like the Back to the Future, and he finally found one. But
Because of Back to the Future.
Yeah, he loves Back to the Future. He's got the NECA. I don't know if they're NECA, but like the figures, like the Myers that I've got there.
The
or
Pops?
something. He's got like no, they're not the Pops. It's like
There's
the
action figures.
action figure in the boxes. He's got all that stuff, and yeah. I keep on telling him he needs to get like a display case with some LED lights and put it in there. Put his Back to the Future stuff around it, So, but yeah, he loves them. Yeah, he loves them. Yeah, he brought a few of them over here one night, the old Ibanez's, and I got schooled on Ibanez's one night. So I had no clue.
Man, we could actually let's look up that guitar, dude. I wanted that Ibanez.
It's a cool guitar. Yeah, it's cool.
Let's just call it the Back to the Future because it'll come up. Oh, there it is. Ibanez Roadstar 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, is that? It's this one. This is the same. Well, not the same, but this is the guitar in the move. Well, yep, this is it. I found it. Check this out. Let's actually look at this. This is cool. Let's see. Share screen. Right, Ned? Here we go. This is the Back to the Future.
Oh yeah.
Ibanez. That's it.
Yep.
I don't know about that tremolo, actually. I don't.
I think it is. Well, no, wait a minute.
Well, no, it is.
Tremolo.
It is.
Okay.
That's an Ibanez tremolo. I don't know if I would dig that tremolo because it's. The thing is, back then when the locking tremolos, the Floyd Rose, the Floyd Rose was really the only thing back then. Everything else was like a copy and not nearly as good back then. Now there's other stuff like the Vega Trem that I love, But back then you had a lot of like other types of locking tremolos and stuff. And this is I guess that's
predecessor to the Edge, probably.
Probably, yeah. It probably says in the description. Oh yeah.
Is that?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That is original? Well, okay.
Yeah. I used to work at a shop years ago, and I've actually, if I would have known back then, I would have grabbed one of these. But
yeah, no doubt.
If dude, back 25 years, 30 years ago, Nobody wanted these guitars.
I know.
Nobody
get
wanted
anything.
Kramers, Ibanez, any shredder type of guitar. Nobody wanted. So you could have got anything for nothing back then.
Nothing. I know.
Let's see.
How times have changed.
I know. Oh, and this is a made in Japan guitar.
That's a good
right
one.
On. Definitely.
Yeah. Well, there was a red one with the same tremolo. I guess it is. Well, huh?
Oh yeah. Let's see if it says the tremolo. No, it doesn't. Doesn't say what it is, but it's definitely an Ibanez tremolo. Oh, here's a good close up. Oh yeah, that's it. There you go.
Well, huh?
There you go. And yeah, it's it is what it is, but
yeah.
I like the the Floyds and the Vega Trems and
What's the Vega Trem? What's that?
A Vega Trem is it's a tremolo that you can basically just slap right onto any regular like Strat guitar, and it'll just fit right on.
Really?
And yeah, and if you watch Sunday nights when I play guitar on the channel here, I call it the Sunday Night Guitar ASMR show. A lot of times I'll play a Strat that has a Vega Trem on it.
Oh.
And,
okay.
And they sound awesome.
I may have been told about them once before. I'm not real sure.
Let's see. Actually, Nightbot should have a link. Why is it? I think for some reason, like, is that doing that again? For some reason, I'm putting my jacket is like hitting the space bar every time I type. So what it's doing is it's putting a space in between the exclamation point and the keyword, so these commands aren't going out.
Oh,
there we go. I got to be careful. There we go. I was actually on their YouTube channel. I think it was last week. There we go.
Oh,
live with Vega Trem. If you guys want to check out the Vega Trem, click on that link right there, and you can learn all about them, and we talked about them, and they're awesome.
Cool.
They're awesome. But anyway, yeah, this is definitely an original, guitar.
Them old Ibanez's are killer guitars, man. I played those ones that friend of mine's got, and they're killer. I don't think 720. If that's a new listing, 720 on that actually ain't a bad price. I don't think.
Under $1,000.
Yeah, I don't think that's a bad price.
Under $1,000. It looks like it's in the UK.
Oh, okay.
It says it's $100 shipping.
Woo.
Which, so still it's under $1,000.
Yeah.
But the thing is, that guitar back 25 years ago, you could have bought for $200.
Yeah, no.
Nobody wanted those.
Yeah,
nobody wanted those things.
Yeah.
A lot of this, the made in Japan stuff, you could get for $200-$300, like all the time. Now,
you can't touch them.
Well, I mean, I guess this one you can get.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody, because of this show, somebody's going to pounce on this. See, somebody's going to grab that.
Somebody's going to pursue it. Yes.
So somebody get that, and let us know how you like it.
Yeah.
So there you go. But hey, you guys, let's do some of this. Look at this. We're already 20 minutes into this. You guys, here on Johnny Beane TV, we have channel members, and it's a way you can help support the channel and support these shows. Top tier of channel members are the executive producers, and they are currently Stephen Franklin, Michael Smith, Music Therapy Laz, Majestic PB and J Cat, Thomas Santiago, Guitar Man 45, Sherman Callahan, Thomas Santiago again, John Moronic, R. Habs, David Allen Wright, and Warlag. That's the top tier of channel members. The executive producers, officially, they're called the top of the world members. If you actually look at my channel membership section of the channel here on YouTube. So there's a way to help support the channel. You can help with the channel membership. And normally when we do these shows, I have behind me what's called the Guitar War, which I still do here, but I'm having to use a green screen. So these lights, even if you help support the channel with the super chat, such as 0812 did last night, bought me some gas to drive home. Thank you again, man. These lights won't change. I'll just press this button right here. These lights won't change if you send a super chat. Although, actually, the lights are on back there, so I can actually raise the curtain here. I can actually... Oh, see, there's the real ones back there. See? Oh, I just saw them. Where'd they go? They're okay, yeah, the real ones are right there. So those lights will change. So if the lights happen, if we do get an alert for any super chats to help support the channel, support these shows. By the way, you get a tweet automatically goes out that you get a shout out on Twitter. You get a shout out on the Discord server. And you get a shout out here. I mean, your name gets highlighted in the chat. Big bright stuff. And anyway, I'll open the curtain if there is any of that and show you guys the lights back there. That actually looks cool. Look at this. It's like science fiction, man. What's behind the curtain? 0812.
Yeah.
Oh, but see, now I'm blurry though, man. All right, there we go. So hey, super chats. That's the way you can help support the channel. You know, I'm just gonna stand. Well, I shouldn't, because the more I move around, the more I'm like blurry. Oh well, that's okay. Everybody, take your glasses off. It'll look the same. It's fine.
Yeah. I had to run back upstairs to get mine. I was like, crap, I need my glasses.
Yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh. That's bad. Ned is gonna pop up out of the curtain. Yeah. He actually tries to tear these down all the time. He's always pulling at the curtains here. So let's see, what else do we normally say here? We're live here on YouTube. We're live on by the way, that reminds me, I should actually just say this now, and I'm sorry I'm blurry. But you guys, there's actually a new feature here on YouTube. I don't know if anybody's actually using this feature or not, but I'm gonna stand up for one thing. It's just easier. Oh, there we go. Oh, much better. Well, yeah. Let's get more. There we go. Oh, much better. There we go. Okay. There's a new feature. I'm going to think a lot of you guys in the chat haven't even heard of this. This feature's been around for like a year. Nobody uses it. We're going to... Oh, wait a minute. I just saw that. There we go.
Uh-oh. There we go.
There we go. Oh, 0812 towards a new camera. Dude, thank you, man. I actually do need a new camera. There actually is this Elgato camera that I actually do need to get. It's like $3. But
wow.
Yeah. This anyway. 0812, thank you so much. There you go. The lights are changing. Ned did pop out. Here he is. Come here. Dude. He's right there. Can you? Oh, you can't. You can almost see him. There. Ah, crap. He's right there. Come here. No, come back here. Oh, he just ran over there. Okay. Ned, come back. Okay, what was I saying?
Oh, you talking about something on YouTube?
Oh, YouTube. There's actually a brand new feature on... Well, it's not new. It's been around for a year. Nobody uses it. I don't know why. Come here. I'm going to start using it. So I'm going to encourage you guys, drop your comments below. Like once the show is done here. Actually, not even on this. We have over 3,000 videos on the channel here. What you can do is you can drop a comment below on any video on the channel. But let's try it on this video tonight. So once this video is done, once it's done processing, refresh your browser 5 times, because that's what you got to do, and then drop a comment below, and I will reply to your comments using video.
Huh.
Did you even know about that?
No.
You can reply to YouTube comments as videos, as what's called YouTube
Really?
Shorts, which is like YouTube's version of like TikTok, like 15-second videos.
Really?
So any comment dropped below tonight after the show, drop a bunch of comments. I'll reply to each one of those comments using YouTube Shorts. Meaning,
cool.
instead of me just typing, "Oh, thank you, man, rock on,"
Mm-hmm.
I'll actually reply to you using my phone, and I'll record a 15-second video. Hey, answering whatever the comment is, and it's video. It actually be me actually talking directly to that person.
Cool.
Nobody uses this. Nobody. I don't know why, but I was reminded about it today.
Huh.
And so I'm gonna start doing that. But again, you can drop comments on any video on the channel here. We have over 3,000 videos, and I will reply to those comments using YouTube Shorts. So I'm thinking from now on, I might just reply to comments using video.
Do it.
And this actually reminds me. Years ago, see, I've been on YouTube since 2006, so I've been here since pretty much the beginning. Years ago, YouTube had a really, really cool feature where you could actually respond to comments as video. I don't know if you remember this. If you were on YouTube way back in the day, in the comment sections of videos, there was regular comments, but there was also video replies. Where anybody, but see, this is where it got dangerous, because anybody, instead of leaving a regular comment, you could leave a video comment.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning, you'd look in the comment section of anybody's video, and you would see videos of like of those people like responding back to those videos. YouTube took that away because I think it got out of control, and people were just like spamming, and it was really bad. This is actually a very similar type of thing, but it's more controlled, I guess, because it's the channel, the channel owner gets to leave the videos instead of just anybody.
Oh, okay.
I think. So it's different, but it's sort of the same. So I don't know. But it's cool.
Yeah.
It's something nobody does, but I'm going to start doing it. So again, drop comments below on this video once we're done tonight. I will reply to each one of those comments using YouTube Shorts, meaning I'll make a video directly for whoever leaves the comment. And you can do that on any video on the channel here. Any video, drop any future comments from now on. I will most likely, maybe, probably leave a comment as a video for you. As a YouTube short. Hopefully, maybe, sort of. I might regret it, but no, I'll do it. I'll do it. And thank you again, O812, towards a new camera. Thank you, man. Yeah. What else? What else do I normally say here? That's YouTube. Aside from, okay, one more thing with YouTube. And then we'll get to the Van Halen. We have a lot of cool Van Halen stuff to talk about tonight. A lot of brand new stuff. Okay. If you're able to leave a comment on one of these videos using your YouTube channel, you're able to leave a review here on Google, Johnny Beane TV. So leave a review, about these videos, about this channel. If you dig watching this stuff. If you're already signed in, just tap that link right there. It'll take you right to YouTube. Let's see, where is it? It should be there in a second. There it is. Okay. Review us on Google. Just click that link right there. That's all you got to do. And leave a review for Johnny Beane TV on YouTube. It's like my business page. So there you go. That's an option you can do. Okay, so now we'll talk some Facebook really quickly here. Then we'll get to the show. You can like my Facebook page, Johnny Beane TV, and we're live. Actually, that's something else I should have said. We're live on Facebook, on the Johnny Beane TV Facebook page, and if you'd like to help support the channel over on Facebook, we have what are called Facebook Stars, which is a digital gift that helps in the production of these shows. It's like a super chat, but on the Facebook side. So that's an option for you. And speaking of Facebook, we're also live in the exclusively Van Halen group at 62,000 members, EVH Gear Live group, EVH Gear Live page, and the Johnny Beane TV Facebook group as well. We are live. We're live! And we're live on Twitter also, which I forgot to mention.
Well,
Which I love. I love Twitter. I love that place.
I'm going to
Patty,
have to
you
check
did?
it out a little bit further.
Right on. Thank you, Patty.
Sweet.
Thank you. Yeah, and I'll reply to all those reviews, too. So, there you go. There you go. Hey, Frost Swirl. Do you know Frost Swirls? Do you know
Frost Swirls. Nope.
Frost
don't think
Swirls?
so.
He does Frost Swirls.
Oh, really?
Like the painting guitars and stuff?
Yeah. Oh. Well, cool.
Yeah. Thank you, Holly. Thank you so much. Yeah.
I tried that one time, but I didn't know what paint they used. I got me a trash. I went to the dollar store, got me a trash can. I was like, I'm going to try it. And I just went over and took the paint we had at the shop, and luckily I took it out back of the paint shop because the freaking trash can exploded. It just freaking too much water pressure, too much water in it. Just like, okay, done.
Oh,
Forget
no.
it.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I didn't know what kind of paint to use anyways. I was just going to try what we had there, but yeah, no.
Mhm.
Don't get a
It's
dollar store trash can.
No. And hey, Benjamin, welcome. Welcome. Yeah, actually, we had Frost Swirls on the show here several months back, and he was actually telling us about how you do all that.
Okay, I'll have to dig back and read. Watch that. Cool.
Check it out. Yeah. And you guys should hook up. I mean, because you build guitars and
cool.
and all that, and
is he on Instagram? I wonder.
Frost Swirls, are you on Instagram? I don't remember. I'm not sure. He's on Facebook.
Okay.
I know.
I follow one or two guys over on Facebook that swirl. But I'm not sure if he's. I don't think that name doesn't sound familiar. Unless he goes by a different name over there.
Well, his real name is Michael Frost. So that's probably the real name he goes by. But
Okay.
he's also known as Frost Swirls. And actually, I'll go ahead and put the video that we did in the chat so you guys can check it out.
Okay.
It was July when he was here.
Okay.
July 22nd. Let's see. Share, copy. Let's see. There it is, right there in the chat. There it is. Talking Guitars with Michael Frost from M. Frost Guitars. There you go.
Cool.
So yeah, check that out.
I will. I'll have to find him.
Right on. Right on, dudes. Well, hey, who's here? We got a lot of people here. Let's see. We got well, Holly says S Swirls are awesome. Holly
Yes,
Lewis
they
is
are.
here. Frost Swirls says thank you, Holly. We got Janice Lala. Again, Janice, thank you so much for being the official Johnny Beane representative at EVH Con 7. Did you hear about EVH Con 7?
I saw pictures, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Our friend Janice Lala. Huh?
Where's that go on at?
It's at Greenwich Music in Greenwich, Connecticut.
Oh, okay. Because I thought it'd be cool to go to it one time.
It would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
It would be cool. One of these times, I will be there. Me and Michael Piper we'll be there.
Yeah.
Right? We'll come walking
plan
in there.
A trip. We'll
Yes.
bust up in there.
We'll
plan
do
a
it.
trip and we'll blow it wide open.
We'll do it. It'll be awesome. It'll be awesome.
I'll be
Thank
there.
you. Thank you again, Janice. And actually, let's go ahead and play that. I mean, we will get a copyright claim because of the music, but that's okay. That's okay because we got a super chat. Thank you again, and that'll cover the copyright claim that we will get. Let's go ahead and play that again. Janice, I played this the other night. Janice was there, and Janice sent in this special report from EVH Con 7. You ready? You ready, Michael?
Yeah.
I think this is it. And here it is.
Hi, this is Janice Lala, and I'm reporting from EVH Con, and I'm representing Johnny Beane TV. See ya! Keep it there! Fairfield Guitar Company. Hello, everybody. I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. So I just missed a few minutes. And I'm trying to keep talking. Here's Gamble. Wally Walnuts. I'm just recording right now. See how many other people I enjoy. You should know. I don't know. Maybe you know more people here than I do. So I may do a separate thing with the FUTONE. He's busy right now. I just want to get this out of the way. Quick hello.
Look at you. Who am I talking to?
This is a recording for Johnny Beane.
Oh, for Johnny Beane. Johnny Beane. Adam, FUTONE.com, but you already knew that. You're missing EVH Con here. I wish you were here. You and Ned would be awesome. But here I am, just wrenching away on guitars, doing what I do. And look, there's Nadine. She's here too. For Johnny Beane.
Okay.
There's a bunch there.
Maybe you'll.
You're a picture.
Do you know my name?
Tell me again.
Janice Lala. Janice Lala. You see me in the chat.
Oh, right. Yeah, I don't know who's who in real life.
No. Well, my real name is my real name on YouTube and real life because YouTube is real life.
That's awesome.
And I have no filters
Good.
between my YouTube life and my so-called real life because YouTube is real.
Okay, I'm with you on that.
Okay. Okay, now I'm going to let you do what you're doing here.
Thank you.
And,
Use a microphone, I'll order one.
okay. I think I'm going to be, that should be it for now. But let me just turn you around here if I possibly can. Just to,
They said they wanted to talk to you to see me.
yeah, over there.
You want to come with me?
Okay, but I'm just going to finish up what I'm doing now.
Yeah, when you're done, let me know.
Okay, I will.
Wait,
I will. Okay. Now, I don't know whether you can see me or not, but Hi, Johnny. You take care, and you rock, and we'll see you later. We'll see you at 11 o'clock. Take care.
Thank you, Janice.
Well, cool.
Thank you again. That was awesome, huh?
Yeah.
See, now we
Cool.
got to go. Next
Yeah.
year, we got to be there, man.
For sure.
Where are you? You're in Kentucky?
Yeah.
Would you be able to swing by here and pick me up in Santa Cruz?
Oh, sure. It's on the way, man. Yeah, no problem. I'll just and then we'll come back. There you go. Because I think,
Wow.
well, Adam there, it'd be cool to talk to Adam there, and then that one big EVH guitar replica collector, Scott Smith. I think he was there. It would be cool to talk to that guy too. Yeah,
He's always there.
Yeah.
I actually, well, dude, all you gotta do is come out to NAMM because I see Scott Smith. Well, I only saw him one year, but Adam I see every year at the NAMM show, all the time. I mean, we
Cool.
did the last time I saw him, he did one of these for me, this one right here.
Hey now, Adam Reaver, FU-Tone.com, and my less crappier promo reel for Johnny Beane TV. You're watching Johnny Beane TV. Check it out.
To see,
Cool.
so I see him
Yeah.
all the time, and he's great. Adam, I mean, he watches this stuff all the time. So Adam, definitely.
Cool.
But yeah, we do need to make it out there at some point.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
But
yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, Janice, thank you again for being the official Johnny Beane representing Johnny Beane over there, Johnny Beane TV. Yeah, EVH Con. Yeah, that's the 7th one they've been doing. Obviously, 7
Dang.
years. I guess.
Yeah.
I think there was a year they
Dang.
didn't do it. So I don't know if it'd officially be 8 or I think 7. That might include a year they didn't do it.
Oh.
Maybe. Because when they first started doing those, I mean, I wasn't physically there, but a friend of mine, Dave Nesdahl, who we used to do a show together,
Oh, yeah.
he would go. He would be there. So the first few, at least I know, we did videos from there. Like we actually did
cool.
live stuff. Which it's all on this channel. You can go back on this channel. You can drop a comment on this channel, and I'll reply to it as a YouTube short. There we go. There we go. And look at this. Look at this, actually. I actually don't need this anymore. So I can actually... We can actually...
Oh, look
that's
at there.
weird. That's kind of weird, huh?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. This looks really strange because I'm... I'm like holding nothing.
Yeah, like hold it up underneath your chin. It looked like there's nothing. You're just a head floating.
There we go. Oh, like that. Oh, like this. Oh crap! Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but no. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Just a
That's
head
got to be
floating around.
strange. That's got to be weird. Man. This has got to be really bizarre, Okay. I got to get this ready for GTA later. This is actually what I use for Grand Theft Auto.
Oh.
So we'll just do that, and then let me actually just turn that off so it doesn't look so weird. Let's see. Did I just vanish though?
Nope, you're still there.
I'm there. There.
Yeah, you're there.
Oh wait! But the thing is still on.
Yeah.
Well, we can blur. I mean, that's kind of cool, but kind of weird. But there we go. That's the real deal now, man. Look at that. That's
Okay.
I can actually go back here and see. By the way, I just realized I've got unboxings to do.
Mm-hmm.
I've got 3 unboxings to do. Let's go ahead and do one of them. This is from our friend Greg Mara. Do you know Greg Mara?
Mm-hmm.
He has a company called GJM Guitars. and he builds his own guitars. Actually, I had him on the channel here a while back.
Oh yeah,
Awesome.
yeah.
Awesome dude. And he actually sent me some swag.
Awesome.
So let's open this up. Let's see. Here we go. Whoops. Oh, he sent me a lot of stuff. There we go. We got a Greg Mara GJM Guitars t-shirt. I think it's a shirt, which I will wear. There we go. Look at that.
Cool.
There we go.
Cool.
GJM Guitars, Greg Mara. Thank you again for sending this. He just sent it. He sent me a message, and he's like, Johnny, what's your address? I want to send you some stuff. There we go.
Cool.
I'll be wearing this on a future episode. Right there. And then he also sent me... He sent me a lot of stuff here. Some, He has keychains? I think Johnny Beane TV needs some keychains eventually. Look at this.
Neat. Cool.
Greg Mara, GJM Guitars keychain and sticker.
Cool.
Right there. Very, very cool. Greg, if you're watching this, thank you again, man.
Cool.
Right on. I have a keychain now. I can stop losing my keys everywhere. I have one key that I put under the mat in front of the door, you know. I hide it in a plant. Now I've got one of those fake rocks that I put it in, and the rock sits there.
Yeah.
It's like that rock looks really weird. It looks like a potato.
There ain't nothing in that.
Man, let me see. Okay, I've got 2 more unboxings. We'll do those in just a little while. Actually, the boxes are still in the car. I have to go out and get them. But let's get to some news. What do you think?
Okay.
We got some Van Halen news. Okay, so this is something I had mentioned this last week on one of the previous shows. I'm thinking it might have been, well, let's see, Friday. Was it Friday? Maybe it was Friday or Saturday. Maybe both. I had mentioned this, but it was officially announced today. Okay. All right. My cousin-in-law. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Is that such a thing, a cousin-in-law? Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
My aunt's husband, his cousin, is this guy named Jazz Obrecht. And you guys all know him from Guitar Player magazine. You guys all know the very first Eddie Van Halen interview was by Jazz Obrecht. And the very first Eddie Van Halen cover story, April 80, Guitar Player magazine, Jazz Obrecht. Okay, that was him. Okay. Anyway, he's my cousin-in-law, if that makes sense. And he actually, when he sent me this message last week, he's like, "Hey, cousin-in-law." So we know each other now. We're you know, and he will be here on the channel at some point. He definitely will be. So anyway, he sent me a message last week, and I posted this on my pages, and then I talked about it. It officially was announced today by Michael Anthony himself. Michael announced it, that Jazz released a 1981 interview audio on his own blog called Substack. And let's see, I think Nightbot has a link to it. And if you guys have not heard this, it's awesome. It's fair warning era Michael Anthony, and he's talking about the gear he uses, his influences, just kind of like his life at the time.
Cool.
Fair warning era. And there it is, right there. Michael Anthony, the complete 1981 Van Halen interview audio. So if you click on that link here on YouTube, because I know we got people on Facebook watching this. If you're watching this on Facebook, come on over to YouTube. Come on over here. Go to johnnybean.tv. Actually, I'll give you the official link to it right now. I can actually put the actual link to this actual video. There it is. I see it. Let's see. Pause. Let's see. Share. Copy. Let's see. 3Q is the last of that code. There we go. So if you're watching this on Facebook right now, like over on Johnny Bean TV or EVH Gear Fans Live, there's the link to YouTube. It's the same video you're watching on Facebook, but there's way more people over here in the chat. So if you like to hang out with other people, don't just be sitting there by yourself, because Facebook likes to block these videos. It sucks. Okay, that's the truth too. It's very frustrating. But anyway, Jazz Obrecht, my cousin-in-law, and I'm not kidding. This is true. And when Jazz is on my show eventually, he'll say, yes, we're cousins-in-law. It's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he released this last week, but Michael Anthony announced it today. So it's officially out there. The complete 1981 Van Halen interview. Michael Anthony, Substack, Jazz Obrecht, Substack. It's called. He has his own. I've got a show called Talking Guitars. He has a podcast called Talking Guitar. See, we are related.
Oh.
See, we think alike. Jazz actually put out a book years ago called Talking Guitar. And I saw that at a Barnes & Noble 20 years ago or something, long time ago. And anyway, there it is. Check it out. The Michael Anthony, Jazz Obrecht 1981 interview, the complete 1981 interview with Michael Anthony, Fair Warning era. It's very cool. You guys, I think everybody, you can listen to it. I think it's available. And there's an Eddie Van Halen, the very first time he ever interviewed Edward is on his Substack as well, the audio. The very first, do you know that issue? Do you know the guitar player issue with Roy Clark on the front?
Well, I'm not familiar with the actual issue. I think I've read the interview that was posted later on in magazines, but I'm not familiar with that actual issue.
I'll show you what it looks like, because I have it somewhere. It looks like, oh wait, magazine. You got to put magazine. If you just put Roy Clark guitar, it's just a bunch of pictures of Roy Clark pops up. Okay, but it's this one right here. This issue.
Oh, huh.
You
Really?
Van Halen nerds out there, if you don't know about this, See, my jacket just hit the button and that went away. There we go. See, that's why people watch this stuff, because you get to learn all this stuff. This is the Van Halen channel. If you like Van Halen info, if you want any of that stuff, this is the place you want to be, Johnny Bean TV. Make sure you subscribe. Okay, so yeah, the very first time Edward was interviewed by a Guitar Player magazine was from my cousin-in-law, Jazz Obrecht. And this is the issue you want. See, it says Roy Clark. And see how it says plus Eddie Van Halen.
Mm-hmm.
So the very first time, and Emmylou Harris. There you go. There you go. And look, we can see somebody's address down there. So anyway, that's the magazine you want. And it's September 78. Right? Is that what that says? September 78.
Okay.
So that's the issue you want. That's the issue you want for the very first time Eddie Van Halen was interviewed for a magazine. Or a guitar magazine, let's say.
Yeah.
Because I think Van Halen, they were actually interviewed for newspapers way before they got really, nationally known.
Was he the guy?
Uh-huh.
Was Eddie at a show? Was he the guy that actually interviewed Eddie at backstage at a show or something?
Yes.
Okay.
Backstage
Okay.
at Day on the Green, Oakland, California.
Yes.
And Jazz, he was actually supposed to interview, I want to say, Pat Travers.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Pat didn't want to do the interview, so he was just, I guess, walking around, and this kid comes up to him, and he's like, hey, how come nobody ever wants to interview me? And Jazz is like, who are you? And he's like, I'm Eddie Van Halen. And Jazz knew of him because of the album. By the way, speaking of that, we're giving away, speaking of albums, whatever the poll says, I haven't looked at it yet, but we're giving one of these away tonight, according to this poll. Let's see, what is it? Okay, Panama is way in the lead. So it looks like we'll be giving this one away. Oh, that's
Cool.
that's the wrong one. Wait a minute. Wait, which one's Panama? Wait, is Panama even on it? Wait a minute. Panama isn't even in here. I'm gonna have to go find Panama because that's what you guys want. Wait, what did I not write? Jump. I wrote Panama. Oh, this is I'll Wait. Well, wait. What's the B side of I'll Wait? Girl Gone Bad. Okay, I'm gonna have to find a Panama. Because that's what I said. Hopefully I have one. If I don't, it'll be one of the other ones.
Yeah.
I probably do have one. I've got a whole stacks of those things in this other room here. So anyway, we'll be giving away a Van Halen Vinyl 45 the next hour. See, now it's like a real show, man. Next hour, we'll be giving away a Van Halen 45. But what was I saying? Yeah. Anyway, yeah, it's Day on the Green, 78.
Okay.
Van Halen played. That's where Jazz interviewed him, and that is that Roy Clark issue. That was that. But if you subscribe to Jazz on his Substack, right? Substack. There you go. There's the link to the Michael Anthony. On that same page or right around there, you'll find an Eddie Van Halen one from 78. Audio. The very first time Jazz talked to Eddie, 78. Audio. It's amazing. I was sitting in the car listening to it like a month ago or something. It was incredible. But yeah, there you go. And yeah, Michael Anthony announced this today. And let's see, I think I have the post here. Yeah. Yeah, right here. Wait, why is that? There we go. Mad Anthony Cafe. There they are, 81. Actually, that's the same photo that's on this 45.
Yep.
It's the same thing.
Cool.
So anyway, Michael Anthony mentioned it today.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Jazz Obrecht, longtime writer for Guitar Player Magazine, has a new podcast series. Today he posted an interview he did with Mad Anthony on July 22nd, 1981. The article originally appeared in the October 81 issue of Guitar Player. Now Jazz has made the original interview recording available via his podcast. Mad Anthony talks about his gear, auditioning for Van Halen, recording and playing live, and more. Check it. Link in bio. So you can check it out on the Mad Anthony Cafe Instagram, or right here in the link, right here in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
There is the link. So check it. Definitely.
Cool.
It's
Did you ever
awesome.
watch that? It's on Tubi, I think, but it's like a documentary, the original Charvel gang. I think there was like a little short interview with Michael Anthony and there
With
about
Michael?
the bases that Wayne had built for him back.
I heard.
Whenever they
I
were
heard.
getting ready. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard
cool.
about it. I never saw it because I don't even know if I have Tubi.
It's free.
Maybe I've access. It's free. Maybe I have access to it. I'll see if I can find it.
Mm-hmm. But it was pretty cool.
Oh, that's awesome. That's cool. Yeah. That's right. Hey, Jed. Jed is here. Octopus Ears is here. Talking to his his very close personal friend Laz, because technically they spent the weekend together.
Well.
Yeah. Right on, Octopus. Rock Daddy is here. I see you, man. Holly Lewis. JB, you've got to watch the original Charvel Gang. It's amazing. I'm going to have to watch it.
Knows what's up. Yep,
To be or not to be. I'm going to have to find it. I'm going to have to find that.
To be.
To be. To be.
Yes.
To be.
To be.
To be. I'm going to have to find that.
They got some pretty cool movies on there, too. So, yeah.
Like really good, like 80s, like B movies that were just really bad.
Oh, dude. I love it. Love it. Tubi. Well, when the new Halloween come out, you know, they streamed it on Peacock the same time it was in the theaters. So I can't get nobody to go with me to the freaking movies to watch Halloween. So I downloaded Peacock and upgraded so I could watch it with no commercials. But what you can't find on Peacock, you can find on Tubi, you know, so it's cool. So
there you go, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to find that.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to do that. Right, Aljon?
Mm-hmm.
Aljon, go. Cool. Great to see you, man. Thank you. Aljon's been around here for several times this week. Great to see you, man. And we're gonna have to do something soon. Definitely. That's Aljon Go from Kramer, Gibson Kramer.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Huh. Cool.
Yeah. So when you walk through Guitar Center, like I do, you know, and you see all these awesome Kramer guitars up there, you can thank Aljon.
Really? Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm. Right
awesome.
On. Right on.
Can do a run-in. Cool.
Right on. I can do a run-in. In the studio just chilling. You mean right now? You want to jump in right now, man?
Buzz him.
He says he's in the studio. I'll send you a link. If you can jump in. Here, I'll send it to your Facebook Messenger. I'll send it. If you can jump in, cool. Let's see. Messenger. This is live. This is live radio right now. There we go. He says okay. Okay, I just sent you a link.
No way. Cool.
Facebook. Oh, he just saw it. I see that. We may be seeing Aljon in a second here.
Well, awesome. Last time I was on here, the winner from the Lost Weekend was on here. So cool.
Yeah, dude. I know. Every time you're on, people just like they pop right in, and it's like, whoa! It's we have all these special guests. Yeah. Oh, that was awesome, huh?
Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, that was cool.
That dude. Because, yeah, if you guys don't remember that, yeah, Kurt Jeffries, the winner of the Van Halen Lost Weekend with MTV contest in 1984, probably the luckiest Van Halen fan on the planet.
What are you talking about? Yeah.
He won this contest, and he jumped in and talked with us. Well, that was like 3 weeks ago then.
Yeah.
You said the last time you were here. Cause,
it was 3 weeks, yeah. Because I wasn't last time, then you couldn't the one time. So, yeah, it's been like 3 weeks. Dang, time flies.
Yeah. I know. So, yeah, check out that video right there. That's with Kurt Jeffries. We had a great time.
Mm-hmm.
Talking Van Halen with Kurt Jeffries. Yeah. Yeah, it's just awesome, man. I mean, these shows, I mean, they're just getting bigger and better, and production, you know, we're not using green screens anymore.
Oh,
we stopped using that last hour.
Yeah. That was like so hour ago. Man, I think there was it a little short reels on Instagram, or it was YouTube video. It was Matt Penfield. It was Gary Cherone era. And Matt Pinfield must have been like interviewing him, and he was like sitting on a couch, and Eddie was just sitting there playing, and he was like, it was a sustainer part. What was it, Year to the Day or something? He was sitting there just kind of picking through it, and he was talking about, it was like about the intro and all. It was just, I was like, could you imagine just sitting on a couch and Eddie sitting right there playing a song from a record that you heard? You know, he's sitting right there playing it. You know.
Did you ever see the intro to that interview? Did you see the full interview for that when Matt Pinfield? When Matt Pinfield interviewed Van Halen at 5150 for Van Halen 3, that's what you're talking about, right? Van Halen 3 era, 1998.
Yeah.
It was on MTV. Matt Pinfield had a show on MTV called I want to say Matt Rock. I want to say was his show.
That sounds right. Yeah. Okay.
And I didn't get to see it back in the day. I saw most of that stuff back in the day, but that's back when I was living with Desmond Child, and we were out playing shows all the time, and so a lot of the MTV stuff, I didn't really have a VCR. Well, I did later. Actually, I had Desmond's mom's TV. He brought over her TV for me to watch in my room. One of these days when Desmond Child is on my show, we'll be telling all these crazy stories. Okay. Anyway, Anyway, the intro to that show you're talking about is super cool because Matt is actually standing there and he has Eddie's guitar around him, but Eddie is behind Matt and Eddie's playing. He's playing behind Matt. You ever see that?
I think I saw that. Yeah.
It looks kind of weird. You see it and it's like it looks kind of strange, but that's the intro to that interview.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I remember seeing that now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Aljon, can you hear me? Yo, let's see. We'll bring him in. And now from the studio.
Awesome.
We got Aljon.
Whoa.
Hey.
What's up?
Hey, dude, we're finally doing it, man.
Hey, man, I got some applause for you. How about this? Can you hear that?
Yes.
Sweet.
Right on, man.
To do a run-in on the show. It's like a hot tag. Bam, I'm in the ring. I'm here hanging out with you.
Right on. Cool. There we go. Dude, it's great to finally officially, meet you. Because I know we've been messaging for a long time and probably tweeting and all that stuff, whatever, Instagramming.
Yes. Yeah.
But it's great to finally meet and talk to you.
Oh, yeah, man. Thank you so much. And thank you for all the love for all the Kramer fans out there and for you, all the Van Halen fans, of course. And it's great. I've been following you and your streams and your feed for a while. And just so happened, man, I just was in the studio just working and then wanted to do a call in real quick and say hi to everybody. So
right on.
Yeah, man. Kramer fans, Van Halen fans are the best. Love it.
Oh, yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
I agree.
And of course the impressive collection of EVH gear. You know, it's always fun to see all the cool guitars, and we're all part of the same community, and I love it. So
definitely,
for sure,
yeah,
definitely, man. And just to let you guys know, Aljon also has a podcast. That's probably why you got the mic. You know, we got the professional mics.
I do. So yeah. So this studio here is, obviously it's a pulp culture place, but I promote my wife. She's a Disney travel agent and does a bunch of stuff, and I've been in radio for a long time, almost 20 years. So and podcasting. So yeah, we podcast out here. Sometimes I'll do some Gibson demos out of here, or some Epiphone demos and stuff, and especially during lockdown time. That was important, but we surrounded by guitars. The other side of this wall you can't see, but it's full of guitars. So this man cave is completely guitarified. So I've got Les Pauls, and I've got Kramers, and I've got Epiphones, and all kinds of stuff here. So.
Oh man,
yeah,
Michael, we need to make a trip to Aljon's. Swing by here, doubt. Pick me up on our way to EVH Con. We'll stop by Aljon's, man.
Yeah.
We're there, dude. We're there.
Come on by the Gibson garage, man. We'll pull out the red carpet for you guys.
Dude.
Sweet.
Actually, I saw there's actually a show going on there tonight.
There is.
I saw that. You know where I saw that, Michael?
No way.
I saw it on LinkedIn.
Oh, right.
Of course
It's true.
I'm
It's
such
true.
a dinosaur.
Yeah, man. You gotta have the social media up and running at all times, you know. But by the way, I'll just say this. I'll be on here for a couple minutes here before I have to get back. But yeah, the new Halloween. Oh.
No, not a fan.
It's
I didn't see it yet, so but I'm good. I'm good.
He follows me on Facebook and Instagram, so he knows I'm a huge horror movie buff. I'm a horror movie buff. Big fan of classic horror movie, new horror movies, and I'm a big Jamie Lee Curtis fan. The original Scream Queen. Love Halloween. Love about 50% of the films that had come out, you know, in the Halloween franchise. But man, Halloween Ends. I just feel like this is the last Jedi of Halloween films.
Dang. Well,
I'll just put it like that. So if you're rushing to go and see it in the theater, great. You know, just know that you'll probably be very surprised at how that all works. More power to you.
So it's not scary?
It was definitely a different Halloween movie. It was different. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you've seen it. So yeah, I'm not going to spoil it for anybody, but I'll just put it to you like this. You know, Halloween Kills was better, marginally better, but nothing beats the original, man. You know, I'd watch the original every year.
Yeah.
You know, and there are other ones too. You know, I mean, you know, Halloween 3, well, not 3, 4, 5. Those are pretty good. You know, so we'll just go with that, shall we?
How'd you feel about the Rob Zombies?
Actually, I didn't feel that they were bad at all. I mean,
I loved them.
I feel like there was a trend. I know this is a guitar show, a Van Halen show, but I feel like there's a trend in that time period where people were really trying to make villains very sympathetic, and sometimes it can be a good thing, but for the most part, man, just keep the villains bad. You don't have to know too much. There can be some mystery behind it. Once you start peeling the layers of the onion, I feel like don't humanize someone that we don't want to be humanized. Yeah. You know, you don't need Leatherface to be to have that much backstory on Leatherface or Michael Myers. You know, some of it was okay. So I understood that, but there was a whole trend in Hollywood during that era. It's like, I don't need to know the origin story of why this person ticks the way they do. I really don't. Okay. I just want to see the kills.
Oh yeah.
I mean, let's be honest. But anyway,
it ruins the like you think all that stuff up, right? Like, because you wonder, if you don't know, you think up your own reasons, like where they came from or why they're so weird or whatever.
There's some of it I think that's very helpful, right, in understanding, but I think there comes a point where you don't need all of it. Yeah, and I think
there needs to be some
exactly. There needs to be some mystery. Yeah, let's leave some mystery. You don't have to do the whole book. I think Rob, I mean, he knew his assignment. I mean, Rob is a student of the game, right? And he's done really well for himself. I think, you know, for me, Rob Zombie's like 75%, man. He hits a solid 75%. You know, same with Eli Roth. I feel Eli Roth is like part of the news. Anyway, we could talk about this on another show.
Oh, okay.
But, I feel like I don't want to hijack the show. Let's talk about horror films. Something completely not what this show's
Let's talk about what I want to talk about.
It's good though. I mean, I'm glad to see more Kramer guitars out there in the market over the past few years. I mean, we've done really well with that. You know, if people think that, you know, that the machine is kind of faceless and doesn't listen to the fans or anything like that, I'm here to tell you, I'm always watching. We're always watching and listening. We look at the reviews. We see what people are saying online. We know what our retailers want. We see the need to expand in different prices and different models and things. And so you're going to see a lot, you know, coming through. over the next few years. And you've seen a lot, but I think, once again, the 80s is a great place to be. We don't necessarily want to live there all the time. And I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
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 There's some great guitars that are in the future for Kramer, and I can't wait for everybody to check them out.
Oh man.
Cool.
Yeah.
I love that
Oh,
Snake
my
Sabo
gosh.
also. Yeah.
Dude, Snake is one of the coolest people. The whole band is cool.
Mhm.
And it's a band I loved growing up a lot. I think one of the most melodic guitar solos, those first two records especially have been some of the great riffs, and the guitar solos from both of them are just so freaking great. And yeah, and so we follow each other, we talk to each other. I just talked to Dave a few weeks ago, and Snake rather, he's doing great, and
Cool.
so that's just one, and I'm hoping that we do many more collaborations in the future. We're always bouncing ideas off of each other, and he's such a great ambassador for the brand. And Scotty's amazing too. Scotty is just, he loves playing his Gibson now, but I always give him I always send him flowers and be like, hey man, For I Remember You is kind of like, between that and like the solo for Home Sweet Home kind of launched a lot of shit for me growing up, because they were so melodic and you remember them note for note.
And
you
could sing it. Yeah, it wasn't a shred. You could sing. It was stuff you could actually just sing the solo.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Michael B had said in the chat, please forward a thank you to the team who made Inspired by Gibson LPs. Love them. Oh, that would be me and our friends. And me and my team. So thank you. I'm glad you like them. There's more to come. And bye. You don't know what's coming, but I can tell you, you're going to be loving life.
Awesome. Well, I love what I've seen so far. I know that.
Hell yeah, man. I mean,
yeah.
If I could tell my 12-year-old self, so just a little background on me. 12-year-old Aljon played a Kramer Aerostar and a Kramer Striker.
Oh, we just lost Michael. His iPad popped out, but he'll be back. Right? I had the Aerostar, I had the Strike, all that stuff too, man.
Mom and Dad was like, "Oh, Aljon's 12 years old. He's really into MTV. He loves watching Dweezil Zappa and Van Halen." So, yeah, I see the Dweezil in the background. That is exactly what it is, man. So I'm all about it. And Dweezil, I thought, was the coolest, man. He had the coolest gig and the coolest gear and the best guitar collection ever. Every time you turned on MTV, he was on it.
Yep.
He was always flaunting some brand new graphic guitar. I thought that was just cool. So of course, I had to say, "Hey, Mom and Dad, get me I'd love to get a Kramer." And so my very first guitar was the Aerostar. Then I got a Striker. Then I got another Striker. Then I got an Ibanez, and then it just went crazy from there. And then I grew up and then kept on playing guitar, and then ended up over at Gibson after a while. So that was pretty cool. So
cool.
Yeah. But I appreciate
I was telling Johnny.
Awesome.
Yeah, I was telling Johnny before, my first guitar was a Beak headstock Kramer Striker 200 ST. Had a non-locking Floyd, the old Floyd non-locking. Yeah, still got it. Yes,
that's great, man. I thought for sure, like, we didn't realize how cool the non-locking Floyds were back in the day, because everybody wanted, it's like, it's got to have a locking nut or it's gonna go out of tune, and you didn't realize how cool.
Yeah.
There you go, man. That's it,
I
brother.
know. Yeah,
this is my first real guitar. It's a Focus 1000.
That's right.
I got it in '89, but I put a Beak Pacer neck on it probably about 7 years ago.
Sweet.
So it's
very nice.
Very
nice. Yeah, man. But yeah, man, that's what all the love is about, man. Once you get fueled by Van Halen and you watch the videos ad nauseum, and you try to learn the licks, and you learn your guitar face. My guitar face is completely an Eddie Van Halen ripoff, because you watch those videos all the time. They were on MTV all the time. And the moves and the fact that I play my guitar like this is completely Van Halen. You know, it's you don't realize that when you're so young and impressionable that you learn by osmosis, watching those videos and rewinding it time and time and time again. And you're like, dang, man, Saturday mornings were made for Van Halen. You know, you wake up, not going to school, Saturday morning cartoons. After Super Friends wraps up, you just pop in the Van Halen and you start, you know, trying to emulate your guitar heroes. And that was, you know, I know a lot of your viewers can understand because that was how we lived. You know, there was nothing else.
Yeah.
You know,
or still live.
Yeah, it's where we still live. Not that I have kids, it's kind of like, yeah, my Saturday mornings were just tweaking guitars and changing strings and doing guitar maintenance that I love so much. And then you're like, oh, well, that can wait. You know, the kids call. So it is.
Yeah.
That's a transition, but it's cool. You know, in your mind and your heart, you're like, oh, yeah, man, Saturday mornings are for guitar. You know, of course, now every day's for guitar. Hey, there you go, man.
Look at this. This is 0812, one of our viewers. Has a Kramer, and he it's refinished as Fair Warning.
I love it. That's great, man.
There you go.
I love it. Yeah, man. I turned off viewing from YouTube so I could be on here. So I just but I just wanted to say, hey, we will do an actual show, I'm sure, at some point. But I just wanted to say thanks because every time, you know, if I'm just kind of looking at you know, YouTube and Johnny Goes Live at Guitar Center, of course I got to pop in there. And
I'm always on. I'm always at Guitar Center. I sleep outside, you know. Yeah. What'd you think about that Beretta Special with the wrong tag on it?
Yo, well, I mean, they just mistagged it. It's supposed to be on an SM1H or whatever is supposed to be on there, and they just put it on the candy blue Beretta Special, and it's like, no.
Yeah.
Beretta Special, no, that doesn't cost that much, y'all.
And let me just say, those Beretta Specials they're awesome. I mean, back when I started playing, if I had one of those, forget it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, those Beretta Specials and the Strikers and those things, those were like the affordable shredder guitars. And then I remember my Aerostar only cost like $350. And maybe my parents spent another $50 on that Kramer soft gig bag, you know. And it's like, well, that's cool. Throw in a gig bag for $50 more. And I'm like,
yeah, no doubt. Yes.
No doubt. And my dad is like, can I get a tuner too? My son, can I get a free cable? How about a strap? You know, my dad was like, always like trying to talk him down. But that's where I learned so much from my dad talking him down. But those are that's the great thing, right? You get into Kramer, you get a kick-ass guitar for not a lot of money, and it'll be a guitar that you can keep the rest of your life because they're that good. You know, you can totally mod it out. You can change pickups. You could, you know, slide in a Floyd Rose if you're able to, you know, if you want. But Francisco, our artist, Beretta Special is way too much guitar for the money. Yeah, you know what, man?
You should be paying them for it.
It wins. Yeah, it wins a lot of awards.
Or wait, how's that work? Yeah, they should be. It's definitely it's for, dude. It really is. Yeah. I've been saying that too. When I first played one, a few weeks ago, and I was shocked. Well, I was shocked that pacer is $389.
Well, you know,
or whatever.
When you find a good thing, you want to keep it going. We know that when people are looking for affordable shred guitars, just affordable guitars that aren't your typical guitars you see over there at Guitar Center or whatnot, they're going to gravitate. They're going to pick it up. They're going to go, wow, this isn't not just some kind of generic, you know, fly-by-night guitar company. This is a company that has legacy, that has backing of, you know, Gibson. It has people that are passionate about Kramer building it, and that you know, there's a lot of support around it, and you get that all. There you go, man. Yeah, I remember that. That's a killer guitar. That's a killer guitar for the money, man. Those Pacer classics are killer.
Wait, that's my guitar with just a neck pickup, man. It's the same. It's the same.
Yeah, it's
same color and everything.
Candy apple red never goes out of style, baby.
No, killer guitar.
Yeah, man. Never goes out of style. But Well, we know that when we get you, you can be a part of the Kramer family for life. And so those are what I call like gateway guitars. You know, great quality, even better prices. Get into the family early, stay with us for the rest of your life. And, you know, and it's proven to work. Yeah. It's worked really well, and the fans love the guitar. It's just an incredible value, and it's super unique. And yeah, sure, there are other guitars in the price range, but nothing that looks like a Beretta.
No.
No.
Nope.
So there you go, man. But anyway, yeah, go for it. If you have questions, this is your chance, because I'm about ready to head out.
What do you think of Star Wars?
What do I think of Star Wars? Wait for another show, man. I will say this, man. I love the Mandalorian. Love the animated stuff. I'm liking Andor so far. I mean, Boba Fett. Like, I love Star Wars, man. I grew, and you see it on the background, man. I love it from when I was a kid. I just love those figures, man. I collected Star Wars and Transformers growing up, and all my other friends had, you know, He-Man and G.I. Joes and all that, and that's great, because when I go over their house, we'd hang out and play Van Halen and then rock out with some Masters of the Universe. But when it was in my house, man, we rocked out with some Transformers and Aldo Nova. That's what we were watching and doing back in the day.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I remember that. I remember that, man.
Awesome.
So hey, definitely, man. We'll do. I mean, this is a real show, but we'll do another one.
Hey, no, it's good. Thanks for having me do the run in. Great to finally meet you guys in person. I check out the show all the time, whether it's live or just on replay on YouTube. And thanks to all the fans out there, man. Thanks for keeping the shred alive there with Kramer and all the Eddie Van Halen stuff. You know, just keep that legacy going.
Oh, that's what we do. Tuesdays.
I'm going to show. Do I have time for? I was going to say time for show and tell. I don't know.
Huh?
I'm looking around.
How many Funko Pops do you have?
Hold on. You want to? I think you guys have seen a lot of Kramers. I mean, I don't need to show you.
We love it. If you have one right there. If you have one.
Hold on.
Oh man. We love Kramers. I've had that Kramer since 1989. When did you first get a Kramer? What year?
I was 8th grade in high school, so we're talking mid 80s. So,
85? Yeah. Okay, yeah. I got mine in 89. 89 is when I got my first Kramer.
Mom took me down and got it for me. Got me a stand too. I still got the stand.
So this is the
awesome.
This is the Beretta custom graphics. As you can see, it's got the lotus flower in there, inspired by the Karate Kid, of course.
Oh yeah.
So it's got what I love, the reverse headstock Beretta single pickup. I actually tricked it out. I got some upgrades there. Got the titanium action going on here.
Oh, cool.
Right on. Right on.
What's Miyagi Do without the?
Oh yeah.
Cobra Kai.
There you go.
Cobra Kai inspired strike first graphic. Get them while you can, guys. They're limited edition, so I think they're super cool. This one looks great, of course, when you're doing all the Van Halen riffage, rocking like this. Of course, also
jumping around.
Also reverse headstock on this one.
Sweet.
But they're fun, man. I mean, they're so much darn fun, and that's what I hope people will get when they get a new Kramer or get a Kramer, is that it's all about fun. And kind of like Pokemon, you got to collect them all, man. You got to have that big ass guitar collection that Ed had, or Dweezil, or PC, and just get all the cool guitars, man.
It's an addiction. Yes.
It really is, man. I mean, one of these days, Johnny, next time we'll take you through a little tour of the studio when it's cleaned up, because it's ridiculous
Right on.
right now.
Right on. That sounds great.
But thank you for having me run in, guys. I gotta get back to work. But
You're
have a
welcome,
great night.
man.
Nice
Great
meet
to
you,
see
man.
you. Great to meet you finally, Aljon, go. Thank you for popping in, and always great to see you in the chat, man. Always great to see you in the chat.
Right on.
The
guys.
chat
Thank you so much.
wakes up. Actually, the chat wakes up when they see you in there. So
I appreciate it. Hey, it's fun to love everybody. Appreciate it. Do a great thing, man. Keep it up. I'll talk to you soon.
thank you.
cool.
All right,
Guys.
bye, bye, man.
Awesome.
Right on. Oh no, I just took you up. There we go.
How
We're all
cool.
leaving. Goodbye. No, I'm kidding. We're all here.
How cool.
Which one is it? It's that one. There we go. Aljon, go, man, dude. That right there. That was like 3-4 years in the making, and that wasn't even planned. But for like 3 or 4 years, him and I have been talking back and forth. Like, hey, we gotta do a show. We gotta do a show. Like for years. That's how this stuff happens. For years, you and I were talking for like a couple days before you first came. You jumped right. You came right. You were. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, here I am.
There he is. Yeah, and I asked you. I saw your Instagram. I remember I messaged you. I'm like, dude, I do a show. Would you like to jump on with me and do a show? You're like,
Yeah.
yes, please.
For sure.
And
yeah.
and it's awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
But you guys, yeah, Aljon, go. Gibson, Kramer, he's the dude.
How
so-
cool.
So there you go. More applause for that. That was awesome.
No doubt.
Awesome, man. Yeah, and dude, your guitar, it's the same. I mean, I know it's not, but just
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
it kind of is.
Yeah.
It kind of. I mean, it's not, but it is. Because you
Yeah.
know, yours, mine has the pickup that's angled. Yours are. And is yours a Pacer? Is that a Pacer body?
Pacer. Yeah. It's a classic series Pacer. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Mine's a Focus 1000 body, so mine isn't the same as it. I mean, it's
I've got-
really not the same, but it's.
I've got one of those upstairs. It's a pink color, but it's an old.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
Cool.
Yeah, these are great. Yeah, and he wasn't kidding, man. You start playing Kramer and you have him for life. I mean, you're always Kramer, no matter what.
Yeah.
No matter what, it's like the Kramer it's always there. You can always go back to it. This body, this is my guitar since 1989, and I don't even want to know how
Cool.
long ago that was. Don't even tell me how long ago that was. But
Yeah. No,
I've had
we're not
this
going to
thing.
go there. Yeah. Yeah.
I've had this thing since then. It even has my old settings for my MXR flanger back in the day. 0104. Those are my settings for my flanger when I would play. When I would step on it, that was the setting that I always used. And right here on Sharpie, it says number 2. Because I had another Kramer that looked just like this. That was my number 1 at the time.
Oh.
I had 2 guitars that looked identical. That was before it had this neck. It had like the original neck with the rosewood.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I had this, the rosewood. I still have that neck, and actually, I am thinking about actually putting the original neck back onto this guitar, and then putting this neck on another body. I'm thinking about getting or finding some sort of a Pacer body to actually put this neck onto. So I'm gonna make this thing original again, ish. But back in the day, back in 1991, 92, 91, 92, 93, I had 2 guitars that looked identical. The only way you could tell them, I mean, I could tell them apart, but the headstocks, this one was a pointy, which it's back there, I still have. This one was the pointy. It said Kramer, and then Focus in little letters was pointy. The other neck was the banana that said Focus in big letters, and then Kramer in small letters, if you remember that one.
Yeah. Yep.
That was the neck. And I ended up painting over it a bunch of times. I wish I had kept it. I ended up trading it in at some point for who knows what.
Yeah.
back in the day. You know, back when nobody wanted these guitars. You know.
Yeah.
Now you can't get the stuff. Now you want the stuff.
No, I know.
Almost impossible. Although with Kramer, you can now get the stuff brand new. You can get the Beretta Special. You can get the, you know, the that Cobra Kai. The one I really like is the Danger Zone. That's a really cool graphic.
Which is that one? Which one is that?
It has like caution tape across it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
That one.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I almost, whenever, what was it, Sweetwater got the Snake Sabos in when they come out. I mean, I was right there with my finger over on the. I was like, I didn't, you know, but
You were almost.
yeah, I was right there.
Instead, you were like.
I was talking to a friend of mine, Guitar Addiction, on the phone. And he's like, "Do it, man, do it." I'm like, he said, "Do it, just do it."
He's like, "Do it twice."
Do it.
Can you do that?
And another.
Can you actually click on something twice and order two of them?
Well,
Can you,
I'm sure
is that
you
possible?
Probably could. Yeah, I'm sure. I don't know. And it's funny. Another friend of mine, Uncle Sasquatch, on here. He just found him at I think it was an '80s Kramer. I think it was a Focus. It was it's kind of had the pointier horns, and it's got two singles, hum, and then it had the 3 toggle switches. Each pickup had a toggle switch.
That was the F. I mean, technically, I don't know if they called it Focus, but it was like the F series. I know exactly what you're talking about. They're thicker bodies. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know exactly what
Sharper
you're talking about.
radius. Yeah. He just found him one because he had one and it got stolen, you know, years ago, and he found one just like it and just now got it. He's been posting some videos with it. Super cool. It was funny because that was his, and I had a white one like that. Mine had the Floyd that the strings went through, you know, you didn't have to cut the ball ends off. It had
Floyd Rose 2.
Yeah, Floyd Rose, those junky, and they didn't stay in tune, but mine was white. I wish I could find another one like what I had. You know, it was white, rosewood fretboard. It had the angled hum, 2 singles, and the 3 toggle switches. But like I said, I would at that point in time, didn't know nothing about it, but you know
when was that? Was that in the 80s? Was that in the 80s?
This would have been, yeah. It would have been late 80s at that point. Late 80s, yeah. Late 80s.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in 2004, 5, 6, I had all that stuff. I had Kramer's left and right. Because I would slap them together and play them. I was in an active band at the time, like a hard rock band, and so I'd be playing Kramer's all the time. Stuff I would slap together, and then I would have to get rid of them, you know, later on, you know,
cool.
so I could eat dinner or whatever. I would trade them at the bar, like nah, can I get some nachos? Just take my guitar, you know?
Yeah. Really, yeah. Yeah, well, that one I was talking about, that white one that I think it was I want to say it was a Stryker 600 ST, but it was the same as like Uncle Sasquatch get the pink, you know.
The F1000s, Lewis is saying.
Okay, but it was
they were called the F.
I swear.
Yeah.
But I swear. But anyways,
those thicker ones, yeah.
A friend of mine come over to the house one time, and I had it sitting in the corner. He's like, "Dude, that's the guitar that I used to have," because I bought it at a little music center. They just, you know, people go trade stuff in there, right there at home, just a little bitty. He's like, "Dude, that's the guitar I used to have. You want to sell it to me?" And I'm like, "Why not?" You know. And then like a few, you know, fast forward a few years, and I was like, "Dude, I want that guitar back." And I got his phone number, and I called him. He's like, "Nah, man, you want to start playing? You need to get you something different." You know, he's sitting there playing on it acoustically over the phone while I'm talking to him. I was like, "Sell it back to me." So that's the one that got away. Yeah.
You can hear him in the background.
Yeah,
he's like,
"No, man, yeah."
He's like, "Dude." Oh, wait. He's like, "Man, you don't want this."
Yeah. Yeah, you can find something different. Yeah. Actually, I think he was playing some kind of damn Bon Jovi song, to tell you the honest truth. Just made me even more mad, you know?
Desmond Child wrote that. Yeah, there you go.
I'm going down now. I'm going to be on a quest to find me one just like that now. So,
You can't find that stuff anymore, man. People, the past couple years, people are they're hoarding that. They're just grabbing left and right all that stuff.
I know. I get on Reverb and eBay ever so often, just look, at the Kramer necks, Charvel necks, just see Kramer, Kramer guitars or whatever, and just see what's out there.
Anything with the hockey banana headstock, whether it's the big one or the slightly smaller one, although I've got the big one, or the pointy, or the beak neck, whatever that stuff, any of that stuff, people just buy all that stuff up. They buy them, make guitars out of them.
Even the necks alone. I mean, there's a Focus like this, a pacer neck like this, but an old original rosewood fretboard on eBay right now, and I think it's like $300, maybe around $300. And you see the pictures, and I mean, it's like by the time you got the frets cleaned up, it would probably need frets, and that's how much. Because you can see the dents in the frets in the pictures, And he's wanting like $300 for it. It's like God,
And somebody will pay it.
Oh, I know.
Somebody will.
At a moment of weakness, I probably would,
Yeah, maybe. Buy it tonight. Oh, yeah.
No.
Let's buy it right now.
Oh, no. Don't even get me started.
Let's do a live
eBay.
Live eBay. Yeah.
Let's see how much money we can spend tonight.
We could actually do that. We could actually do like have the chat decide what we buy. We could
really?
It's
like, okay, here's like three.
Sounds scary.
Here's 3 eBay auctions. Here's 3. Like, what one should we buy? Yeah.
Here's this stuff, and anybody. Yeah. There's a way to do that. There's a way to actually do that, and I think at some point,
it would be my luck.
Yeah.
It would be my luck. Whoever has that guitar or neck or whatever listed is watching this show, and he goes in there and raises the price while we're on live.
He's like, they're watching this right now.
Well, I know we can get an extra 1,000 out of it.
Oh my gosh.
That would be crazy.
Let's see. Let's do a few. Where are we doing on time? Okay, we got another few minutes, 20 minutes. We still have the vinyl to give away, and I totally put the wrong name in there, so I'm gonna have to go see if I can find a Panama. If not, we'll pick the next one. But you guys know next week we'll do it again, so it's all good. Hello from Portland, Oregon. We got Portland, Oregon in the house. Hello from Portland, Oregon. Hey, man.
Cool. Cool.
Let's see. What do you have here? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We should have showed Aljon these photos. Look at this. Portland, Oregon has a Beretta.
Yeah.
Beretta right there. Look at that.
And amongst others, yeah.
Look at,
see a 5150 sitting beside him.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is. Look at that.
Sweet.
Look at that. Right on. Portland. Oh, wait. You sent more, too. Striker. Oh. Sort of. Yeah. That's an old Striker.
That's it.
Right
That's
there.
it.
That's the one that you had?
That's just like, that's it. That's it. Mine was white. Just like that. Let's see the tremolo again. Dude, that's
it looks like it's upgraded.
Hell
it
yes.
looks like it's actually it's a Floyd Rose. What does it say? Does it say Floyd Rose?
That's it.
It's upgraded. It has like different parts on it.
Oh, okay, yeah. He's upgraded.
Floyd,
yeah, dude,
Floyd Rose
that's
2?
the freaking guitar. That's it. Yes.
It's a Floyd Rose
Not
too,
much
but
white.
it's like all the stuff is changed out, so you can
changed
use
the
the regular
saddles out,
stuff,
yeah.
and it's all
Mhm.
upgraded.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There you go. Portland.
That's the guitar, though. Yeah.
See, that's the
Yeah,
headstock that my guitar actually has. Is that one?
That's what that.
But it's the
that's just
Focus
like
though.
that
It's
one.
not the Striker.
Mhm.
But
That's
it's
what
the
mine
same
was.
logo. Same logo.
Mm-hmm.
So we got Portland checking in. We got let's see, who's this? Who is Wait a minute, where'd you get that? Area code 416. Is this an actual 91?
No way.
Look at that. That'd be a carnal knowledge.
Mhm.
Carnal knowledge era. Is that an actual? It's got the autograph on the back that says FUCK in the signature.
Yep.
That looks like it. Did you get that from a show? Area code 416.
Cool.
Wow.
I found my shirt concert shirt upstairs too from the For Unlawful Carnal Knowledge tour. Also, it's upstairs in the closet. I found it.
Oh, which one did you have?
It's got the big FUCK on the back.
The big FUCK N Live, where it says N Live under it.
No, it's
Maybe.
this big FUCK and then For Unlawful Carnal Knowledge through the middle of it. And
Okay.
it had like VH, kind of like some kind of funky design on the front, stars and stuff on the front.
Oh, the guitars. Those are the inlays. The inlays from the guitars, from the Kramer, like the jersey. The more Kramer, the Jersey Star.
Mhm.
I think that's what that was. Remember from inside the Carnal Knowledge booklet from the CD, they had used some of that. Let me see if I can real quickly. And if anybody knows what I'm talking about, if you want to text in a photo. See, here's another way the audience, if you want to participate in these shows, when one of us says something, oh, remember that? I wonder about that photo. Let me see if I can find it. If you guys want to, if you know what we're talking about, text it to that phone number there. For Unlawful Carnal Knowledge. I can't even talk. For Unlawful Carnal Knowledge 1991 T-shirt. Let's see. Let me find it. This one. This one.
That's it. Yep.
There you go.
Yep.
There you go. So the back, I forget what the back looks like on that one. But yeah, you just said.
Yeah.
You just said it. Yeah, I had all kinds of this stuff from the shows. I would buy stuff, and there's some bootleg. There's actually a lot of bootleg stuff on here. This isn't official.
Oh my God! Yeah, that's right, dude.
I mean, I'd wear it.
That reminds me of '70s show when they were going to watch Ted Nugent, and Fez come up with those T-shirts that said Tad Nugent.
Like bootleg.
Yeah, bootleg.
And
They spelled it.
You get the
Tad,
shirts
Tad
in the
Nugent.
where the font, everything is like off center, and like the shirts smell really funky.
Oh yeah.
But they were only $10, so you could get
yeah.
out of there and get a
Oh,
T-shirt at the concert. It was $10. Yeah, I know. Back then, man. Actually, still now, I think you can still. People are still running that bootleg shirts.
Oh yeah.
We were talking to Kevin Estrada when we were live in Pasadena, in front of their old house on Las Lunas.
Mm-hmm.
Our friend Kevin Estrada, who again, Kevin's supposed to be on the show here at some point. Another guy I've been talking to for forever. And he was saying, you know, he thinks it's funny because he was a photographer and he shot a lot of Van Halen official, you know, photos for them over the years. And, you know, he'd be at the concerts and he would see on the bootleg shirts in the parking lot, like one of his photos on the shirt. And instead of getting mad, he'd just be like, oh, that's my photo. And the person selling the shirt didn't know what he was talking about at all, you know, but
Yeah.
But
no.
yeah. Oh man. Wow. This is cool. Whew. Dudes. Okay. All right, let's see. Picked this up a couple weeks ago. Okay, wait. We're getting more text messages here, and then I'm gonna see if I can find a Panama 45. I should have one. Yeah, that looks like that was an official shirt. Picked this up thrift shopping. Area code 817 is saying. I think that was an
I got
official.
one of those.
You have that one? I think that was an
one of those,
official
too.
shirt in the 04
Oh wow, no,
tour.
mine didn't have that on the back. No.
I think 04 this was one of the I think.
Huh.
I remember seeing that.
Cool. Huh.
Let's see. Just got another one. Oh, no way. Who is this? Area code 416? You ready to pass out, man?
What?
You're ready to pass out? Look at this. Van Halen 3 VIP pass. Dude, was that really yours? See, they're watching us. There we are. They're watching
Dude,
us
and you
right
want to
now.
hear something? You want to hear something funny? August 26th
Yeah.
is my birthday.
Oh, no way.
Yes.
Right on.
What are the odds? What are the freaking odds? Wow.
Van Halen 3 World Tour, 1998, August 26th. That's your birthday? Dude, I saw
That's my
them
birthday.
in 91 when I saw them in Bonner Springs, Kansas. It was August 26, 1991.
Really?
When I saw them on the very first, my second Van
all
Halen
good
show.
Things happen at August 26th. All good things.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
How
cool.
Yeah.
Dude, right on.
Yeah.
Right on. Let me see. Okay, we got a few minutes to go. Oh, Kurt Rocks, that's you, man? Hey, Kurt Rocks. Shout out. Tyler Johnston guitar. Anybody seen the Monsters of Rock tour? I wanted to, man, but I was living in Nebraska and it was in Kansas. You know, when you're 6 years old, you know, it's kind of tough to get over. It wasn't baby's day out for me, you know. So I couldn't get there. You ever see that movie? Man, I never saw it either. I wanted to see the Monsters tour, but I saw them on the actual 0812 tour afterwards in the wintertime. That's when I first saw them.
Cool.
And it was great. It was great. Let me see. How we doing? Panama. Man, that's really up there, though. 77 votes. Oh, my gosh.
Really?
But only 55 entries. Why is there 77 votes but only 55 people entered? How is that?
Huh. I don't know.
That's kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of weird. Panama. Man, maybe I have a Panama right here. Wait, what's this? Nah, that's Pretty Woman. Okay. All right. What we're gonna do? Oh wait, I've got another unboxing. They're in the car.
Yeah.
Do you want to can you take the show for literally for just 20 seconds?
Oh, dude, it's all about me, man.
Okay. All right. We got Michael Piper here. All right. Let me I'll be right back. Literally 20 seconds. I'll be right back.
Yeah. And we was talking about those Kramers. A guy on Instagram guitar player, Liquid Charlie. He got one of the Kramer Beretta specials a little while back. and he's posted several videos playing that guitar. And he said the same thing, killer guitar. And I mean, they are, like this one. I found a friend locally that had this one for sale. It had the Kramer. It almost looked like Floyd Rose 2, but it said Kramer on it. I switched it out to an EVH with I put a big brass block on it, but I swapped it out to an EVH bridge with a D-tuner. Blocked it, but I'm not a big fan of floating tremolos, but I glued me a little paint paddle in there to block that. But killer, like I said, killer guitars. And my old black one, my old black Striker is, I think, pretty much, no, this is a different body shape. This is a different body shape. It's upstairs in the garage, or else I'd grab it. But I got to get parts to finish putting it. I got to get some pickups and stuff, put it back together. But I repainted the body on my original black one because it had been through like a couple of different paint jobs through the years, and I've stripped it down and painted it back black. And I had sanded to finish off the back of the neck of it, and then so I sanded it and put some wipe-on poly on back on it. But I got to call Sean and get some new pickups. One of the original neck pickup is at Mom and Dad's, but the bridge pickup, I thought I could get the bright idea to rewind it because I read an interview where Eddie had messed with potting and stuff, But so I got a bright idea I could rip all the wire, cut all the wire out of the pickup, and rewind it myself. And found out that's not going to work. So I tried, but I got to get some pickups for it. But it's close to being ready to put together. But dang it, now I got to find one of those white ones like we was talking about earlier. I wish I'd never sold that one. But like Uncle Sasquatch has got just white. I don't know if y'all ever follow him, follow Uncle Sasquatch. Killer videos, killer guy. Super cool guy. But
I'm here.
Oh, hey. Oh, no, I wasn't talking about me. No.
He was like, you guys, Johnny, you wouldn't believe what he says to me behind the stage. No.
Oh, I know. No. I was like, okay, I'm starting my own channel, so come on over to my side.
No wonder everybody hates Johnny. No. Okay. All right. Okay.
What are you drinking there, man?
Waterloo spiced apple.
Oh.
They're pretty gross, actually. If you like apple with cinnamon, I mean, it's okay. You don't want to. If you're thirsty, you don't want to drink it because it's nothing but it's like cinnamon challenge all of a sudden.
Huh.
Okay. All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. To save time, I know Panama's in the lead. So what we're gonna do instead is we're gonna give away Purdue Woman and Jump. All right. So 2 chances tonight. We're gonna give away Purdue Woman and Jump.
Okay.
Right here. So we're giving both of these away. Is what we're gonna do. Okay. So don't go anywhere. But first, I've got 2 unboxings here. I have no idea what this stuff is. I have no clue. I have no idea. I have no idea what is in these packages. Okay?
Huh.
I know, I should be nervous. What's that white powder? Okay. Do you hear a ticking sound? Okay. All right, so we're going to open these up. I asked the person who sent these to me, I'm like, should I open these on the air? And he's like, sure. Shampoo? Yeah, maybe there's shampoo in this one. All right, we're going to go ahead. I know I'm really zoomed in, so you guys can't really see me, but let me see. We're going to open these up. What the? There's like a whole bunch of stuff in here.
No way.
Ned just ran off, so that might be a sign. What's in this stuff? Okay, well let's start opening this stuff and let's see.
Quit dilly-dallying around, man.
Let's see what we have. packages from GTA. Let's see. What do we have here? What do we have here? We have a what do you call this? It's like computer parts. We have computer parts coming in. That's
Well, cool.
what's the it's not USB, it's what do you call it? It's the other the other we got computer stuff. Okay. All right, we got that one. We got this one. HDMI. Thank you, Holly. We got this here. we got computer. We got cards coming in.
Cool.
We got all kinds of cards and stuff.
Huh.
See, I'm not gonna need that green screen anymore because we'll be able to.
Yeah.
It'll be way more,
Oh yeah.
way faster. Okay, we got that one. Let's see. Okay, we got that. Where'd that go? Okay, we got this one here. We got more cards. We got all kinds of computer parts.
Cool.
Thank you again. I don't know. Did I say I was going to say your name? Thank you. You know who you are. I know who sent this stuff. I know who sent this. We got I don't even know what this stuff is, but they're cards. They're like memory, RAM.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we got that one. All right, so we got that. Where'd that other one go? 1, 2. All right, we got those, and then we got a box here. I know you can't see me. I'm really zoomed in. This one's really taped up. There we go. What is this? It's really taped up. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's a What is this? Cece, I'm opening it. What is it? Radon Vega. It's a This thing's heavy. CC, what is this again? I forgot what it is. It's a. Do you know computers, Michael?
No.
It's a It's got a fan in it. It's computer parts.
Huh. Cool.
Yeah, it's to make it's a graphic. They're saying graphics card. It's a giraffe.
Oh.
They're saying it's for graphics. It's for computer graphics. So we'll have like way more like bitchin' like graphics coming up.
Sweet.
CPU fan may not work well on the Mac. Yeah, well, I use a PC. This is PC. The Mac is right here. But hey, CC, thank you so much for this stuff, man.
Cool.
CC. CC is helping out with some of the behind the scenes of Johnny Beane TV here. CC, thank you again, man. Wow, I'm gonna have to figure this stuff out, man. This is incredible. Thank you so much, CC. Video card AMD Frontier for your studio. I don't even know what that means, but it sounds awesome.
Huh.
CC.
Cool.
Dude, thank you so much for you guys. You guys are just awesome, man. You guys are just incredible. Incredible. Way more graphics. Yeah. Yeah, you guys,
Awesome.
the graphics on this channel are they're going to be amazing. They're going to be amazing. I mean, you know, if you think the graphics nowadays are cool, there'll be no more of that. Right on. CC, thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Michelle Allen is here. Michelle, Paco was here earlier. Okay. All right. We're over the 2 hours. Music Therapy Laz says if you need help with installing that, I can help. Laz, thank you.
No way. Cool.
Thank you, man. Okay. All right, we're gonna spin. Oh, CC has a ton of RAM. Right on. Right on. So if you guys watch me when I Tyler, you saw that, huh? Yeah, that's an Easter egg. I made that. And that's an Easter egg. That's an Easter egg I did. Look at the date. When the VCR thing goes off, look at the date. See that? 3/16/91. Yeah, that's an Easter egg I typed in. I'm glad you caught that. Somebody actually caught it. Right on. Well, hey, thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Paco was here. That is true. He was. Okay, we're gonna spin twice. We got 57 entries. We'll give 2 of these away, and then we're gonna call it. And then what else? What else can I? Okay, there's the giveaway tool right there. What else can I tell you guys? Not this Friday, but next Friday. Jim DeCola will be here. You guys know him from Gibson. He'll be talking about guitars and all that cool stuff. Jim DeCola next Friday, not this Friday. A week from Friday. Okay. All right, so we're gonna spin. I'll go ahead and end the poll. And next time I will look for a Panama. I'm sure I have one. I just gotta find it. So Pretty Woman and Jump. We're gonna spin twice. Okay. Yep, Holly. Jim DeCola will be here a week from Friday. Okay. On Friday. Well, yeah, I guess that makes sense. A week from Friday, on that Friday, Talkin' Kramer, exclusively Van Halen, Jim DeCola will be here. And if you guys know your Van Halen guitar history, you'll want to tune in. Okay. All right, we're going to spin. Let me go ahead and find the notes right here. I like to keep a note. All right. All right. The first, what was first there? Pretty Woman? Okay, we're going to spin for Pretty Woman. Here we go. Patty Dill.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Right on. Right on. I just saw you had just dropped a comment too. I think you had the good luck. You dropped the comment and there you are. Right on. Patty, so what you want to do is you want to text that phone number below, 415-952-3263, and let me know where to send, and I will be sending, I think it's Pretty Woman, right? Is that what it
Cool.
was? The second one?
Yeah.
Pretty Woman. Yeah, Pretty Woman. All right, so Patty, this is yours. So text that phone number down there, and I will get that out as soon as I can. I almost won. Is that true? All right. Oh yeah, we got Patty. Patty. Pretty Woman, 45. All right, we got you right here. Okay. And this is a podcast, so if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm typing the typing words. All right, there you are. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, next one, Van Halen, Jump. And then after we do this, we're going to jump out of here. But remember, drop a comment below on this video. Every comment that's dropped, I will reply back using YouTube Shorts. So you'll get a video of me replying back to you, your comment. Okay, your question or comment. And you can drop questions or comments on any one of the other 3,000 videos on the channel. And if I really, really have to, I'll do a YouTube Shorts on those as well. Okay. All right. You ready, Michael?
Ready.
Here we go. Let's spin again. Stream Elements is a bot. Stream Elements isn't a real person. Stream Elements is me.
Oh.
Okay, one more time.
Oh.
Yeah. Stream Elements would never, ever text in for that. Oh, no!
Oh,
Okay, one more time. One more time. Look, I just won twice in a row. How does that work? Okay,
Yeah.
then one more time. Thank you, Patty. I just got your text. Benjamin.
Congratulations.
Benjamin, jump 45. There you go. All right. All right. There you go. You're the winner. You should have bought. I know, Laz. I should have bought the lottery. I right now we'd
doubt.
all, dude. Benjamin, send me a text. 415-952-3263. There you go. Dudes, thank you so much. Thank you for watching us tonight. You guys are awesome. Smash that thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Subscribe to Michael Piper on his Instagram. What's your Instagram again?
Piper MCH03.
Piper
And follow.
Piper MCH03. Let me actually find it. Let's see. Pipe. There it is. All right. Follow him on Instagram. Here it is, right here.
Give me a follow.
There he is. Give him a follow. There he is, right there. There he is. Give him a follow. He's got all kinds of cool videos on Instagram, building his guitars and all kinds of fun stuff. There you go. You guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow from somewhere at some point. I'll be out of town, so I'll do another Guitar Center thing or something. I'll do something from somewhere. So tune in tomorrow, and then Friday we'll be talking Kramer guitars, and then a week from Friday talking Kramer guitars, exclusively Van Halen. Jim DeCola
Sweet.
will be here, and you don't want to miss that. You don't want to miss any of these shows, but you really don't want to miss that one especially. And watch the Billy
Cool.
Sheehan one again. All right. All right. Michael, Great to see you, man. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Thank you.
Aljon, go. That was unbelievable, man.
Yes,
and what happened to
that was
Dane?
cool. Yeah.
Dane never even showed up. Dane, I know he saw the message, but he didn't even. I don't know.
Well.
But next time.
Yeah.
All right. Rock on, dudes. And hey, if you want, join me over on Twitch a little later on. I'll be doing some GTA. Oh, Dane was voting? He was voting, Jana says. Is that true?
Oh, okay.
Was he in the chat saying that he was voting? I guess that could be true.
Well, cool.
Right on. Right on. All right. We'll see you guys later. Michael.
See ya.
Rock on, dude.
Thank you. Thanks for having me, man.
You're welcome. Anytime, man. All right. Johnny Beane TV. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey, everybody. I'm this guy, David Olson. We are at Summer NAMM in Anaheim, and we are watching Johnny Beane TV.